Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. I received a sample of Mont silicone oil, and I haven't used silicone in a long time. I know when I first started painting, I was using it all the time to get those magical cells, but I kind of got out of the use of it because I figured out different ways to make cells. But you know what? I'm gonna play with this tonight. I have an idea. I have some Amsterdam Pearl colors. I have Amsterdam Pearl Violet, and this one is Pearl Green, and this one is Pearl Blue. I'm gonna put some silicone in these pearl colors and then layer a sandwich layered flip cup. And I've got some Amsterdam black that I'm going to use as the bread on the sandwich, because these pearl colors, they look white. You probably can't tell any difference in them at all. I can see, and if I shift my head around, I can see a little bit of a gleam on the color, so I can tell which one is which. But you won't be able to see the actual color until they dry, and they need a dark color as a background in order to show up. And I'm wondering if I put the silicone in this, if it'll be mostly black negative space and some colored pearls that pop up. I'm sure somebody else has done this before, but I've never seen it or I don't remember it, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm just playing around tonight. So first off, I've never used this brand before. I've always used the Treadmill belt lubricant silicone oil. So I've got 3 ounces in each of these cups. These were mixed with just 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. I think 3 ounces. I'm gonna put 2 drops in each one. 1, 2, I don't wanna overdo it. 1, 2, 1, 2. That one got a third, but let's go ahead and put a third in each of them. I can tell already that I like the dropper on this better. The Treadmill belt silicone really comes out fast, but that one comes out a little slower, so that's good. So I'm just gonna mix this up. I just mixed up these paints, so there's gonna be lots of air bubbles in here, which might actually give me some more cells when I pop them. Give that a good stir. All 3 of these. And then we will layer a cup. That's probably good. Mix that in well too. I know some people have a theory that you don't have to mix very well, but I like to mix them up really well. So okay, let's put these off to the side. And I've got 2 cups of this black Amsterdam lamp black mixed up. I'm not going to need it all. But this canvas is a 14 by 20, so I need about 10 ounces of paint. So once I've layered my cup, I will have some for a flow extender. So let's go ahead and start with which one was this one? This is the blue. Let's start with the blue on this layer. I'm just gonna drizzle it directly on top. We'll do the blue and then the green. Maybe we'll get some other colors or multicolored cells. So the violet would be next. There we go. This plastic cup is 16 ounces. And these paints are mixed kind of thick. I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I even try and show you. Let's see if you can see. It leaves a mound on a mound on a mound, disappears fairly slowly. I would call this about a 4 on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the thickest. This could be a little bit thicker, but I have not added any water to either of these, to the black or any of those colors. So, okay, that's one layer. Let's put in another layer. Let's start with the green this time. And I'm leaving them fairly thick because I want the cells to hold their shape if possible. And I want, when I'm layering the cup, I don't want to pierce the layer of the previous color. I just want the layers to lay right on top of each other. So that was the blue, and we'll go with the violet again. Again, I'm aware that it probably just looks like white to you. Okay, I only need 10 ounces, the 12-ounce cup, so we should go another layer at least of color, and then we'll top it off with the black again. Okay, I started with green once, and I started with blue once, so let's start with the violet on this one. And we'll go blue on top of the violet. Put the green on top of the blue. There we go. One last layer of the black. Till it's completely covered. That should be good. All right. Now let's flip the cup. Tuck your elbow, hold the cup firmly, and a little bit of splatter is no big deal. And now we wait for that paint to settle down in before we lift it up. I'm not going to lip it, I'm just going to lift it straight up in the air. I don't think. Let's see what it looks like first. We're just going to give that a couple of magic taps, let that paint travel down the cup, and let's lift. Yep, that's good. Barely see some color showing there. Ooh, but it's already starting to rise. Oh, this is going to be cool. Okay, we'll let that settle out for a moment. Oh my God, look at that. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to use, I'm just going to put a little bit of black around here. Spread it around with my stir stick. It's like a wet surface to work on. The paint slide around better. This is more paint that I need, but that's okay. That helps me choose my composition. And I want enough paint to go over the sides and edges. It is already working. I can see the cells of pearl colors popping up through.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark, I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. Glowing in my heart. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark.
Here we go. I apologize. I realize I'm using black paint and a black background with my trash bag covering my thing, so I'm not sure how well you were able to see any of this, but you can already see these colors showing against the black. You can definitely see the violet and the green and the blue. These colors all play really well together. These sections where it's showing white will be a color, and I can see in here, I can see blue and I can see green. So that will change color. It won't be white. It'll be one of the, or a mix of the three colors. But look at some of these cells, super cool. Very organic. And look at the shimmer in these Amsterdam pearl colors. Super cool. Okay, I think this experiment has worked. I think next time though, I will try a little less of the silicone and see if we can control how many cells we get. I used 3, basically 1 per ounce of the paint. So next time, let's try a little less. But I think this is super cool. So this will change probably drastically when it's dry. So let's check that out next. And here we have the dry results, and this is actually really cool. I normally don't like cell explosions everywhere because it's really difficult to get any kind of composition, but I think this turned out really fun. I'm super happy with it. I love how some of these cells are super subtle, but as you shift with the light, it picks up that pearlescence and really makes other parts stand out. And you can definitely now see the blue and the green and the violet in the different areas. I love this cluster right here and up here where they're multicolored. Super cool. All these little clusters of cells are really cool. Yep, this was a little fun experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And go mix up some paints and be fearless.